my channel. I posted a video on my last Redbird box explaining about this video a little bit, that a bunch of us Redbird girls, the ones, you know, I'm always talking about, some of us decided we wanted to do a Halloween collab, and so we did like this costume thing, and everybody drew a name and we picked a costume idea for that person. But there is a twist because Heather put us in a generator for themes, so we had to have a costume picked by somebody else, and then we all got a random theme, which we don't know what each other's costumes or themes are, so that is kind of exciting and cool. So I'm just gonna tell you what my costume is. It's probably, you could probably tell what it is in the thumbnail. I don't know what my thumbnail's gonna look like, but my costume was picked by Judith, which is Spenster Styles on YouTube. I'll have all of their channels in the description. Hers will be the first one, and she chose for me Amethyst from Steven Universe. If you don't know who that is, I hopefully put a picture right here for you to see. Cool. I love Steven Universe, and so that was a wonderful pick. So that is my character that she picked, and my twist is pinup. So I've got to make a pinup Amethyst. So we'll see how this goes. I wasn't really sure about it. Yeah, but I'm really excited about the amethyst part, and so I have ideas, and we're gonna see, and we're gonna put them together. So with that, let's get into it. So throughout this video, I'm probably gonna keep popping up this picture just for reference to show what it is. So I've got my outfit together for the most part, and I'm going to show you my pieces of how I'm going to put it together. And so Amethyst, I chose this picture specifically, the one I'm going to keep popping up. She has like a dark purple, or no, it's like a dark, almost like gray shirt. So instead I decided to go with a purple shirt instead, because I feel like the contrast of the gray and the purple on my skin will just, it'll look better with purple, and I don't know, I just think the purple will work better. So I got this top. Pinup, I could have done like the cute like little like cigarette pants, what are they called? You know, I could have did the little capri pants. That's kind of, that translate pinup to me in a way, but I decided to go with a skirt and take it a different way. And so this skirt I thrifted, and it is a little flare. It's got some flare to it. So this is a skirt I'm going to be using. I did have an idea, because this is, when I plan out my cosplays and my outfits and stuff like that, I make boards like this with the things that I own and like got or whatever. I'm trying to plan it out. So I had another one about putting stars at the bottom to kind of resemble the stars on her knees. And I just couldn't figure out, like, there was different ways I wanted to do it. I don't know if I wanted to put like an iron patch or if I wanted to sew it on. And then I really like this skirt, and I'm gonna like actually wear this skirt, so I didn't want to like permanently sew on or iron things on. And I was like, oh well, I can just pin it, just like, or do like a very loose. So but I decided just to not do it at all. So that's my choice. So it is what it is. She's not gonna have her little stars on her knees, but it was a thought. And she also has, as you can see, like, she's got like kind of like a sports bra or tank top kind of thing underneath. I could have just worn a tank top, but I have this sports bra that I think is gonna work. Don't mind the deodorant marks on it, but I thought that would work for underneath. And then for shoes, in this picture specifically, she has white shoes. I've also seen her wearing black shoes, but I'm going with this picture, so I don't have like any like white pin-up-y shoes, or I have like some black ones maybe. So we'll see which ones we should go with in the end. But I do have these shoes, and these are already just, these are like my summer heels that I've already owned, and it's kind of got like, I don't know, gives me like a beachy pin-up vibe in a way. So I'm going to go with these. So that is pretty much the base of my outfit. That's the clothing. But the big part, as you could probably tell, is Amethyst is purple. And we've got different hair. So let's get into the makeup.
So first thing first, some snack. So I'm using this Tag water activated face paint, and that's going to be our, I guess, foundation in a way. And so I'm just going to take this paint, spray it a few times because it does dry pretty quickly, so I have to keep spraying it, and we're just going to paint our entire face. I recommend using a brush over a sponge because a sponge soaks it up with water and then it leaves it a lot splotchier. So yeah, I would just do stroke after stroke and layer up the paint. Now I'm just going to take some eyeshadow, and I tested out some different colors of purples for the different tones to see which tone of purple I liked with this light purple face paint. And so trying to blend on the face paint is not very easy because, you know, it's not skin. So I start to blend it out and it starts kind of flaking off. And so couldn't really blend it out. So I really don't go in with a heavy hand at first, go in very lightly and add to it. And I didn't like how it turned out on my nose, so I just went back over with the face paint to try again, basically. So yeah, go in a little at a time because it is hard to blend out. And so I'm just taking some purple eyeshadow with the right tone that I like, and I'm just using it as like a contour to give my face some depth so it's not just a flat purple. Now she's pin-up, so she's got to have a little glam, and so I'm gonna give her some makeup. So I'm using just, I think, a lighter tone than I used for the contour. Just not that much lighter, but a bit of a lighter tone. You can kind of tell it pops a little bit more. And I'm just gonna do some eyeshadow. I tried to keep it a little round because, as you see, Amethyst's eyes are pretty round. So I tried to translate it a little bit, but I wasn't too worried about it. I'm now going in with two different kinds of purple shimmer. I'm taking like a darker purple shimmer and putting it at the bottom, and then a lighter purple shimmer and just putting it at the top, and just putting it in the middle of the shadow just to give it like some pizzazz, some sparkle. And then we're going in with a purple highlight. I love my Alchemist palette from KVD Beauty. Now for eyebrows, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, so I kind of brushed the paint off of my eyebrows to see if I liked my eyebrow color and if I liked it. So as I decided what I wanted to do with the eyebrow, I just put on some purple lipstick so my lips weren't a flat color, and I chose this dark purple to like be a contrast to the light purple in my eyes, and I'm gonna use that same purple to fill in my eyebrows. I also need to buy a new purple. This one is kind of old and it was really dry and chunky on my lips, but you know, I'm gonna use it till it's empty. Now there's nothing like adding a classic cat wing. Is it cat wing? Cat eye? Cat eye? Ah. Winged liner. Now, so that I don't have to paint my entire body purple, I have got these purple stockings. And so I have two. One's going to be for my arms and one's going to be for my legs. So I'm completely purple, and I think the color matches pretty nice. Pretty spot on. Now to make the actual gloves, put your hands in the stockings and pull them inside out. Once you've done that, put your hand back in them. Take something and trace your hand. Ironically, I used a purple Sharpie. So trace it. Make sure the V part going down in your hand is a lot longer than you actually want it to be, so you have room to actually put your fingers in the gloves. Once you have your little outline, sew it and then cut the excess off. I've gotten my costume on for the most part. I did my little gloves. I did one and then it took too long, so I just kind of did a thumb and then cut it. And then I'll probably just do paint, which is probably nice to have. My bra I had on and just taking forever in general and moving around, and I went to go get like another drink and I dropped water right there. I was like taking off the paint off my chest, but the face looks okay. Got to put my wig on to complete the look, and the most important thing, at least I think the most important thing, is her gem. You can't be amethyst without the amethyst. You can't be a crystal gem without your crystal gem. So I've got this. Got it on Etsy from some lady. And I'm going to just, yeah, put it where her gem is. Right on her dress. Alright. So to put that on, I've got, this does not help for opening things. Oh, there you go. I had to use my other hand, see? I've got some spirit gum. And if you don't know what that is, it's an adhesive. Now for the wig. So I take like this like wig net thing because I suck at braiding my hair, so I don't braid it. So I just put it all in this little wig net, and then you tuck the wig thing in the back of it. And then we go in with a wig cap and put that on top. Make sure it's all secure. Then you take your wig. I clip the thing that's in the back that makes the wig tighter because I already know I want it tighter and more secure. I grab it by the wig clips on the side, flip it over, stick them all the way under the wig cap and the wig net, and there's the wig. Last minute I decided I wanted to make amethyst weapon, as you see here. So I got this like really cheap whip that I found at like Goodwill costume section. Got some gems, my E36000 glue, and I went ahead and glued them all on. My cat really likes this whip, and she kept trying to take it away, and whenever I have it pulled out or laying around, she wants to play with it. Okay, well, that's not all for her whip. I had to add the handle, so I took some modeling foam and, I guess, paint, and I went ahead and made the handle. So here's the handle. I painted it gray because the thing is actually gray. I did her little star, which was a bit of a hassle, actually. And then I wrapped it up in, like, the leather wrap to give it, you know, that look. Man, I really wanted a better outro than this. But I hope you like that. I hope you check out all the other Redbird girls, all the other girls who have done theirs. I know Haley's already posted hers. I literally had just watched it as I am filming this, I guess, before I film this. And then there's other girls as well. I know it was Judith, Andrea, Heather, and I think that's all of us. I think so. But as always, I will have all the channels in the description and cards. I will have the playlist to all of our costume videos. I update it as it goes, as people post. So yeah, go watch them. Go check it out. I really wanted a better like reveal, but it got too dark. I finished and it was nighttime, so I couldn't really go outside and film because it was dark. So I had to settle for the hallway. You know, it is what it is. But I hope you liked it anyways. Bye!
2003. I lived in...
Oh, it already started.